Good morning. Welcome to another video game video on my channel. This is primarily a video gaming channel. We're taking a new direction. We're going to start delving into the realm of video games. Seems like a popular thing to do. Today we have another free video game from Xbox. The generous folks at Microsoft headquarters have given us another free game every month. Twice a month you get 2 free games. One on the 1st, and then the other on the 15th or the 16th. So this day has brought upon us a new video game. It's called SSX. It's primarily a snowboarding video game where you get on your little snowboard and you slide down a mountain, performing tricks and etc. So it's gonna be fun. The last free video game, I don't think a lot of people bought. It was or purchased or downloaded, even though it was free. It's called The Raven. I'm going to do videos on that too. The Raven something something. It had a tagline, but basically The Raven. No, I don't. It was a very unpopular game, so I'm going to do videos on that because I think it's actually pretty good. But you know, you can never expect what the next video game is going to be. I mean, it could be Red Faction, Walking Dead, the video game. It was Viva Pinata, so it's always a mystery. Yeah, so there you go. The video games I'm hoping for are Left 4 Dead 2 or Borderlands 1. Those would be great to see for free. I think maybe Left 4 Dead 1. But any hoosers, we're gonna begin playing the game finally. I'm done speaking. Not really. I'm going to speak throughout the video. It's called commentary. When you start the game, you gotta sit through a little cutscene intro. Then you get to the training. You drop from a little helicopter and you fall, and you do tricks in the air. That's your tutorial. Then you go on the ground. That's pretty fun. I thought the sky falling tutorial out of the helicopter was meh, but then the next one was pretty fun. You actually get to race on the ground and do little tricks and have fun. So now we got a race here. We can't go to Kerno's Mustache, but we'll go to JT2, which might be I'm not sure, a reference to K2, the mountain, the ski and snowboard supplies, K2. So there we go. This is a race. We are playing as Zoe. I didn't have a choice as to which character to pick, so we got to play as this female individual, Zoe the Hoe, and our opponents are Elise, Kaori, and Alex. It's an all-female cast. We're gonna battle down the mountain, and the winner gets free tampons for life. Second place winner gets nothing. So we can change our boards, but I don't feel like it. Change our suits, but I don't feel like it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna freaking race. And also, there's other crap you can change. You know, it's just a bunch of crap. We're gonna go ahead and just begin the run. All right, we'll begin the run to victory. I will be the very best. Snowboarding is my cause, etc. In real life, I tried snowboarding once. It's very difficult. If you're a skier, it's very difficult to strap on a snowboard and do it correctly. I assume if you're a snowboarder, it's very hard to do the same thing, to put on skis and down the mountain perfectly. I mean, if you're a skier, you're a skier. If you're a snowboarder, you're a snowboarder. All right. So basically, I've been skiing since I was 4, so it's tattooed in my brain. Here we go. We're gonna do some tricksters, and you don't have to do tricks. All you got to do is win the race, but we're going to do tricks anyway. You can do some crazy tricks. You can fall. You know, I don't really fall too much in this game. That was bullshit. In the tutorial, I barely... Alright. You know what? I think we're going to restart the race. Yep. Yep-a-roo. No tricks. No tricks. The tutorial wanted you to perform a lot of tricks, so that's what's in my mind right now. You know? Doing tricks. That's all that I can think right now. Tricks, and that's all that's on my mind. We got a soundtrack. It looked like we'll just do a It's so hard not to do tricks. I'm used to playing Tony Hawk, and man, it's a lot like that video game, Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam, which you can perform as many tricks as you want. There's no such thing as falling in that game. That was a very fun racing game. I don't think a lot of people liked it, and I sold it for about $2. But I love that game. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam on the Wii. The original Wii. It was one of the launch games. We're talking ancient video gaming times of the Wii. Alright, we landed that. That's fantastic. Alright, what we can do is do a nice... Oh, there's a fractured ankle. Oh, man, that was a big drop right there, even if we landed that correctly. You know, I don't know how to cancel a trick when we do it. No, don't look at everyone. Everyone has a nice little face emblem for their character. I got a freaking Slurpee. All right, this is one hell of a race. I mean, we avoided certain death right there. I completely forgot what the hell I did in the tutorial, honestly. I mean, I was doing pretty good. I completed it, and now I have no idea. You can get on the rail and do some tricks. It's pretty fun. But yeah, this is basically the game. You do some tricks and have some fun. You snowboard down the mountain, listening to tunes, and you have a fun snowy time. That is a broken neck, punctured lung right there. But it's a video game, so nothing. It's okay. These little white tracks is where our teammates have just crossed through, so we'll follow this path. That might be Elise. So, yeah! Alright, there's how you do it. That's how to do some tricks. I don't know what the hell we landed on. Something. Looked like a broken helicopter. Maybe we shouldn't be skiing around here. I don't know how to land the damn trick. I think you have to let go of the A button. Yeah, you wanna go? Thanks, woman. Yeah, you have to let go of the A button. Now, the thing about snowboarding is you could land at any angle. I mean, you could land the board like this, straight, or you could land sideways. You know, you can. I mean, I'm talking to people who grew up in the desert in California who haven't seen snow, and you know, if you don't know the first thing about snowboarding, I mean, you can basically land any way you want. And the hard thing about snowboarding is you can't stop. If you don't know how to stop, you can't stop. You can move your legs in any direction, but as long as the snowboard is on the ground, you're not moving. You're not stopping. All right, you spin the board around sideways, northwest, forwards, backwards. You're sliding down the mountain. What you're doing is you're doing spins, and that's all you're doing. Can I move? Please move, Alex. Really, you suck. Where are you? Jeez, maybe she broke her freaking head. Broken head is never good. A fractured cranium. It'll lead to temporary brain damage. But as I was stating, you know, man, I don't know what that is. We're gonna pick it up. All right, we'll just completely not grind because we'll ignore the hell out of that rail. I think you have to. This is a lot different than the tutorial, I must say. When you press A, you're not supposed to do a trick. Maybe I can change that in the settings. But for now, I mean, grinding's the easiest part. I mean, you don't even have to balance yourself. I know we'll do a little boost there. We also have a boost. In Tony Hawk, you know, you gotta keep your balance. Damn it, I came in third. That's fine. As long as we're not last. Also, you can play online. You can purchase a season pass. Yeah. How much is that going for? How much does that fetch for a price? 15 bucks a month? Yeah, I'm not buying that shit. But, you know, it's a fun little game. We'll play the next mountain course, too. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, we didn't do too good, but I was figuring shit out. So we'll try again in the next race. First SSX game I've played was the one on the GameCube. I think that was the first one on the GameCube, PS2, possibly the Xbox, maybe the Dreamcast. I'm not sure. Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. It was like a hybrid between the PlayStation and the GameCube. You know, it was like a little hybrid between the two of them, which is crazy. It was a good system. I love the Dreamcast. Man, I have it. I have the box. The only video game system I have the box for. You know, so I would like to bring it out and record it, but I don't have too many games for it. They're hard. It's hard to find games for it too. So we're doing some karate, martial arts. I don't know. I guess. All right. So this is just a trick land. Okay, we have to fight. We have to race our ghost. See, I'm still trying to figure out the game. If I do another part, I'll be sure to figure everything out before clicking the record button and opening my mod. Spew, throw words out. But we're doing a little bit better because I'm not falling. If I can get I want it to grind. Come on, get up. Okay, good. You're doing great. Alright. Alright, we got this. We got this. Thinking of what to have for lunch today. That's always the question of every day because you know, you never want something stupid like a bologna sandwich. You want something great. You want a meal. Come on, move, woman! This is the worst snowboarder ever. What is this, her first run after recovering from hip surgery? She's slow as hell. She can't do anything. Her snowboard is probably cracked and terrible. Can't even move 5 feet in a second. The big question of the day for me is what the hell am I going to eat? Italian, Chinese, Mexican? Oh, man. American, Mexican, Taco Bell, burgers. I never figure out what to eat. It's always the question of the day. So the trick is to not hold A when you're landing. Completely disregarding Tony Hawk, which is annoying because that's the game, you know. That's the game that. I mean, I was playing that since I was shitting my pants, you know. All right, we're still sliding down this mountain. We're gonna finish up soon, hopefully. I know I'm not too good at this game. I'm sorry. There's probably professionals watching the game, but this is for the casual player who's never played this game before, such as me. I mean, I have the GameCube one. All I would do is play Versus, which is pretty fun. But I mean, we only did that for one night. It wasn't a huge game. Mario Kart is a huge game, you know. We should have Mario Kart on the next free game. Imagine worlds will collide. Yeah, we just did a backflip. I think we win automatically. Alright, if we can get forward, you know, we're really not going the right direction here, woman. Got some rap music from some artist. There's like 1,000 rappers that all sound the same, so I'm not sure who this is. It's probably one of the cheap guys, you know, so they can afford it, not spend too much money on Lil Kanye or Lil Lotta Wayne, Big Wayne. So, you know. Snoop Lion, man. So they just got whatever cheap artist they can get. Save a buck or two. Alright, alright. I think we're gonna win this soon. I think it's almost over. These rails are very bright red. Also, yeah, fuck you, Griff, alright? I tried my hardest. That's the best you're gonna get from me at this moment. This particular moment, that's the best you're gonna get. So thanks for watching the video. We did good. There's her celebration dance. We did very well. We did a great thing. You did. Yeah. Our great score was 120,000. Please try again. Maybe you can do better. Maybe you can impress us some more. Yeah, that's basically the game. You know, you race. All right. Good night.